Welcome back to Good Day. Next April is a huge global event, and it'll be taking place in our backyard.
Yeah, a total solar eclipse, and the Shadows track is right over Toledo. So what is the science behind a solar eclipse?
Amanda Miller, Imagination Station Tinkering Coordinator, has some answers for us this morning. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm so excited. So back in 2017, we had a partial solar eclipse.
Yes,
so just to
I
give
remember
us,
that.
Yeah, a lot of people remember that. Just to give us a little demo of that, we've got our sun and our moon here, and the partial eclipse was just over it a little bit like this, and then the total solar eclipse will go completely over, so the moon will be covering it exactly.
Yeah, so it'll be dark?
It'll be dark.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
In the middle of the day?
In the middle of the day, it'll be like instantly dusk. So the lights will all go down, the street lights will probably come on, the birds will stop making noise, the crickets will turn on and just like start chirping everything. It'll be so amazing.
I'm pretty sure so many scientists are looking forward to just studying how these animals react to a total solar eclipse.
Yeah, absolutely.
I never thought about that. That was one thing I didn't think about. The crickets are going to be like, let's go, it's nighttime.
Absolutely.
And this is the track here, right?
Yeah, this is the path of totality. So totality goes from Texas all the way up to Maine, and us in Toledo, we're right on the cusp of totality. So it's going to be a super awesome time to be in Toledo, and we're going to be doing some super awesome events. So let's talk about like what a solar eclipse is.
Let's do it.
Because sometimes it's a little hard to think about. So
some of us.
Yeah, so let's visualize it. So you have offered to be our beautiful Earth. So your head is going to be Earth, and then we've got our moon here, and we're going to orbit it around. So we're just going to spin this around, and I'm going to be the sun. So my rays are going to be shining on you and the moon, and we're going to keep orbiting. It's going to spin all the way around. And just remember, the Earth is also usually spinning around the sun too. So, but we're going to stop right here. So if my rays are shining on you, our moon is behind you, that'll be a full moon. That's what we would see on Earth, right? And then if we keep spinning just a little bit longer, and it comes to right in front of us here.
You're making a great Earth.
Yes, it's perfect.
Just so you know.
It's perfect.
Right here.
So right here, our moon, our sun is shining on our moon, so it would be on this side, which means it'll be dark on the Earth side, which is a new moon. And if we kind of go like this, and I step back just a little bit, this moon should eclipse my sun head on there. You should be able to see that. But this happens every month. We get a full moon, we get a new moon, but we don't get an eclipse every month. And that's because of the tilt, of the orbit. My hula hoop is perfectly circle. The moon doesn't go in a circle, it goes in an ellipse, so it's a little bit off. But it's also tilted 5 degrees. So it's a little, sometimes it's just enough that we have that perfect coincidence that it eclipses.
Beautiful.
We're the only planet in the solar system that has eclipses.
Well, we're very special.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We are. And so happy we're able to see it. You know, when you asked me to be the Earth, I thought I would have to like hula hoop around my neck. So I'm happy I didn't have to go through that this morning.
Yeah, we're going to be spinning that around.
Absolutely.
So you all are very excited, obviously, for this at the Imagination Station. You're going to be doing all kinds of great activities.
Absolutely. It's going to be such a huge hit. We are all so stoked about this. It's like the Super Bowl of science, honestly.
Super Bowl of
science. So we're super excited.
Do we need the glasses for this?
So we will need them for the beginning and at the very end.
Because I remember we kind of needed them for the partial.
Just to be able to see the partial without.
To see it, we had to have, because whenever you're looking at the sun, you want some protection. Right. So we'll need them at the beginning because it'll be a partial eclipse for about an hour or two before the actual totality in Toledo.
We'll get our money's worth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like that.
Totality in Toledo is about 2 minutes and 56 seconds. So during those 2 minutes, you won't need the glasses because the moon will be your protection from the sun. So you'll be able to experience it without the glasses.
Cool.
But the moment that totality kind of breaks away and keeps moving, we're going to want to put our glasses back on. And whenever we put them on, we want to look at the ground because, again, you don't want to look at the sun.
Okay, put them on.
So put them on and then look up. Yep, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I see you got a softball here, too.
Oh, yeah. So my
What are we doing with the softball?
So our softball is not to scale, but it's the sun. But I do have a scale of the Earth here. So, because the universe is pretty big, it's kind of hard to imagine, right? So I'm going to give you our Earth here. All right, and if I give that, if that's our Earth, is the moon smaller or bigger than us?
Smaller?
It's smaller, right? Absolutely. So we've got this little pinhead here. That's our moon. So I'm going to give this to you. How close do you think those are in our scale model here? Do you think they're about that big? Closer? Bigger? What do you think? It's up to you.
Tad bit closer.
Closer.
A little bit closer?
Yeah, probably like that, no?
It's probably like that? All right. So
I'll go with it.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. So it's actually about that
you're
big. So it's
totally
about,
wrong.
Yeah, it's about 19 inches. Everyone gets it wrong because it's hard to think about.
Yeah.
So it's about 19 inches, or 30 of our Earth diameters fit between us and the moon.
Oh, that's cool to
And
know.
so if this is our sun over here,
Right.
this one is not to scale because the sun would actually be about a 5-foot sphere. So it would be a 5 foot in diameter, and it would be about 550 feet away, which means it would be about 1.8 football fields away. So we would want this
Oh my goodness.
all the way over there.
Wow. So
Okay.
it's showing how massive the sun
Right.
actually
Yeah.
is.
Wow.
That's cool.
And all that power.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Very cool. And then we want to mention quickly, too, you've got some Harry Potter stuff coming up as well, right?
We do. We have some Wizarding Weeks coming up when we reopen on September 26th. And it's going to be a whole week of Wizarding. And then we have our Science After Dark for adults coming up.
Cool.
And we've got the movie to end the Wizarding Week. So
Very cool, because you are closed right now.
we are close. We're doing some cleaning and
Got to
reorganizing.
get it done, right?
Absolutely.
Got to get it
Hey,
done.
tell the folks again, Total Solar Eclipse.
Yeah, it's
what day is
Is
that?
April 8th, 2024.
Okay.
Okay, so plan for it now.
Put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Thank
Thanks
you
a
so
million.
much for
Yeah,
coming today.
absolutely.
Appreciate it.